my God, it was unanimous. Hi, nice to see you too. What was Julie Johnson's VOTE Act?
The SAVE Act?
No, VOTE, like V-O-T-E. It stands for Voter Outreach Transparent Elections Act and would prevent what happened in Texas. Here, I'll just let her explain.
The problem is no one knew where to vote. And they only did this in 2 counties, mind you, in the state. The counties where both of our Democratic Senate nominees were from. You know, somebody explained it like this way. You go to your favorite restaurant and you can go there 100 times and have a great meal. And the time you have a bad meal, you won't go back. A bill called the VOTE Act that I encourage you all to sign on to that requires notification of polling places. Would that be hard to implement, just to tell people where to vote?
That makes sense. If you make people jump through hoops to know where to vote, they won't vote again. But if you make it easy, they probably will. Exactly. And it was unanimous? It was in committee, yeah, so now it's headed to the House floor. Oh, well, that's not a big deal then. Yeah, it is. Republicans control the committee, so if something passes unanimously, it has a good chance of passing the House. But unfortunately, many bills by our Dems do not have that chance. Like, what now? Grace Mang introduced a bill last year, the Menstrual Equity for All Act, to end period poverty. Period what? Yeah, I didn't know the term either. Luckily, it was just Period Poverty Awareness Week, so she got a chance to talk about it.
Here in the United States, 1 in 3 adults who menstruate struggle to afford period products. That's why I introduced the Menstrual Equity for All Act, a comprehensive whole-of-government effort to increase the availability and affordability of menstrual products by expanding the supply of free products in schools and workplaces, ensuring access for people who are incarcerated or homeless, covering menstrual products through Medicaid, and removing taxes and lowering costs for our
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I never thought that could be something that affects people. It's really easy to not think about the things that don't affect us. I try not to do that. There's so many things that don't cross our minds. We can't be responsible for not knowing all of them. And you know this one now. So can the bill pass? If we talk about it, it's likely to die in committee otherwise. That's why posts like this matter so much. And that's the same reason the Dems are raising the alarm about the new slush fund. The what? The DOJ is setting up a reparations fund. Not for the descendants of those who were enslaved, I assume. No, for the January 6th rioters. The who? Here. One of our newest Dems, Christian Menefee, explained on the House floor.
It amazes me that this president who has said that we don't have money to provide people with childcare, president who has said we don't have money to provide people with health care, that this president, his administration, could somehow find $1.7 billion for compensation for criminals, $1.7 billion in reparations for rioters, $1.7 billion in income for insurrectionists.
Holy shit, I had no idea. I know you didn't. I mean, most Dems are talking about it right now, but you're not following them, are you? I am, I do. I mean, I try sometimes. Not now. It's overwhelming. I know, but it doesn't go away if you don't look at it. And everyone's thinking like you, so none of it is getting attention. LaMonica MacGyver is another example. But she did go viral for getting arrested at Delaney Hall last year. Yeah, funny. She did go viral for that. But no one knows that last week, exactly a year after that event, she went back and reported that nothing is better.
Still, the same conditions are worse. People are still not getting adequate food. They are not getting adequate medical care. We have a pregnant woman who is in there who is in pain right now, who needs medical attention.
You'd expect she wouldn't go back after what happened. I mean, she got her photo op, right? Dumarella, you don't actually think that's what it was about, do you? I mean, Democrats don't do anything, so yeah. Do you still believe that? Depends on the day, but maybe after seeing these stories, not today. You know, sometimes I just wish you would learn a lesson and it would stick. But then you couldn't whine to me about how Democrats are actually doing the work. Yeah, I guess that's one positive. And that's today's Dumarella Gets Schooled. Dems are doing the work and we need to support and amplify them when they do. Don't forget to engage with this content because it's the absolute best way to make sure it gets seen by more people. And remember, our voices are our superpower, but only when we use them. Bye.